What is going on, guys? It is me, Skinnerman here, back again with another video, and today we're going to be talking about going to your first LAN event and everything you need to take with you. So stay tuned and I'll show you exactly what to take. Now, the first and main thing you're going to need for these LAN events is your gaming rig. Some LAN events help you out with this by providing parts like a monitor, or in Insomnia's case, an entire computer, if you don't fancy transporting everything. But generally, you'll feel much more comfortable and at home when using your own setup at an event. However, if you aren't doing the aforementioned, follow this equipment guide on what to take with you. Your monitor. Some LANs are very tight for space, so you will need to make sure yours isn't invading the next door neighbour's desk. The average gamer tends to have a monitor up to about 27 inches in size, but if you have a larger one or are using, for example, a TV, please check with the LAN staff on what size is recommended. Next, you're going to need your gaming peripherals. That means your keyboard, mouse mat, etc. Seriously, don't forget these. It really sucks if you're using someone else's spare keyboard when you're playing in a competition. You won't perform to the best of your ability because you're not used to that given peripheral, and performing at your best is key when you're competing in tournaments. You're also going to need a headset. Do not consider bringing speakers. Not everyone has the same taste in music as you, and can you imagine the noise in the hall if everyone was playing their own music out loud? I mean, come on, it would be horrendous. Your headset also needs to have a working mic if you're planning on talking to other people at the LAN. Most of the events have their own local servers hosted, whether it be TeamSpeak, Mumble or Discord. If you don't know anyone else at the event, it's an excellent way to get to know some new people. Finally, don't forget to bring all your cables, including kettle leads, HDMI leads and so on. Do not assume that the LAN is going to provide these for you. However, if you do happen to forget something, I mean, we're only human of course, chances are there will be a kind soul in the hall ready to lend you a spare. Also to note, for the larger events like DreamHack or Insomnia, if you are worried about the security of any of your gear, it may be advisable to get a Kensington lock to prevent or deter thieves. Theft is very rare at these events, but it is always better to be safe than sorry. Most smaller LANs under 100 people are fairly friendly though, and I personally have always felt safe leaving my gear unattended. One last thing to note, usually people bring other things to LAN they like to use, so extra tech related items they want to use or show people. As you will have seen from my LAN videos, Mark or Alien usually brings extra items like his DJI Phantom 3 professional drone to shoot aerial video of the areas we visit, which adds an extra flair to my videos. And he also brings his HTC Vive VR headset so he can play VR games at LAN. Other items that you might like to bring can greatly improve your experience at the LAN and also provide a talking topic for meeting new people. Now, the next big thing at LAN events is the sleeping arrangements. Now, sleeping locations in terms of Insomnia, they have tents, but most LAN events have designated sleeping areas. What you need to bring is a sleeping bag / a duvet, a mattress with a pump, or actually speak to someone and borrow theirs, earplugs if you really hate snoring or late gamers, and toiletries. Check if the venue has showers because then you can bring shampoo and other accessories. Dry shampoo, toothpaste, and a change of clothes is also recommended. Because let's be fair, no one wants to see you in the same Call of Duty t-shirt all weekend. As human beings, we need to consume food and water to stay alive. Now, while some larger events have kiosks selling fast food and other amenities, most LANs tend to make you fend for yourself. A top tip here, don't go overboard on sugary food or energy drinks as you don't want to crash out early on a Saturday night due to a sugar overload. We recommend small snacks like grapes or other small items to keep you going during the day. Also, while some LANs encourage a bit of alcohol, it's not the done thing to get absolutely wasted at an event. You want to be in a fit state to compete in the tournaments. Also, closed top cups are a must as water and electric don't mix. Don't spill drinks on the rigs or in the main circuit systems unless you want the whole LAN to experience a power outage, as witnessed at the Big Game LAN 42.
So basically, we just had a power outage, didn't we, Scoop?
Yeah, we did.
Just had a power outage.
Yeah.
This was not a nice experience as it, in the end, killed one entire machine and ended up killing Mikey's SSD. In short, just don't have open top drinks near computers. Simple. Now, another key part of getting to a LAN is transport. Make sure your car actually fits all of your gear inside of it, so you may need a trial run and be proficient at Tetris to fit it all in. If you're sharing a ride, please make sure you contribute towards the fuel costs. If you know you're not going to be able to share a ride, plan public transport arrangements in advance, and if you're travelling a long distance, find a way to transport your gear safely, i.e. a trolley or something similar. Also, something to mention before I wrap this up is that personally I would recommend trying a smaller event, probably 40 plus people, before taking on larger events. being in the same room as 100 plus people can seem a little daunting to some individuals. Although I did with Westland, or even though Westland is a 60-person event, I did feel very welcome when I signed up and went to my very first event. Most of the people at these events are very welcoming, so don't feel like you're just going to get there and not be invited in. Alright, so I think I pretty much covered everything. If I didn't, and you have any more questions or queries, please comment them down in the comment section below and I'll reply to you as soon as I can. Anyway guys, thanks for checking out this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned to this channel for much more content coming like this in the future. And as always guys, see you in the next one. Adios.